What's up? Welcome back to the Chill Factor channel. Joker hanging out with you here tonight, doing another intro video for another spooky, creepy, cool haunted place video right here on the Chill Factor channel. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about the Old Charleston Jail. A 3-story haunted jail in the middle of Charleston, South Carolina. This was awesome. This place was sweet. I mean, super, super cool, super creepy, super ancient, historic. Everything that I loved was at this place. And you know what? I took the haunted tour. I stayed till after dark, and I went through this thing. It was cool. It was really cool. While you're hanging out with me, make sure you go down there, hit that like, hit that subscription, hit that bell. That way you can hang out with us every single time that we add a new video to this channel. And hit that like. It helps. Okay, as you all probably know by now, in the summer of 2021, we took a spooky, creepy, cool haunted tour. One of the absolute coolest places that we stopped at to check out was the Old Charleston Jail. This thing was really, really cool, guys, and I'm not exaggerating at all. It's 3 stories of just like this medieval castle jail. And this place actually hosted, whatever you want to call it, the very first, well, I guess known, female serial killer, Lavinia Fisher. Wicked, wicked chick. But let's go ahead, let's check out some footage from the Old Charleston Jail. Now this thing was built in 1802 and originally had 4 stories, and that was topped with a 2-story octagonal tower.
Now evidently this is closed off to the public, or at least the inside during the day, but they give tours at night, which I'm really thinking seriously about doing it. This place is too cool.
Now the infamous chick though, Lavinia Fisher, and her husband John, okay, these two were not so good people, okay? They robbed, they killed, they maimed people to get whatever they could get out of life, and they were both inmates here together awaiting their execution. Both accused of highway robbery. They both said that they were innocent all the way up until they were executed.
Alright, so Lavinia Fisher and her husband, they supposedly murdered a whole bunch of people, and they were thrown in here, and basically for death row, and they were awaiting the rope and awaiting to be hung. The husband started wanting to atone for his sins, getting scared of death, meeting the Reaper, all of that. Now Lavinia was different. She didn't want to atone for her sins. She actually didn't care if she was going to meet the rope or the Reaper or whatever. Matter of fact, the crowd, on the day she was supposed to be hung, she came out and mocked the crowd and said, "If you have a message for hell, I'll carry it."
I'm sure that there were probably more victims of John and Lavinia, but this is what they did. They would take in weary travelers into their home. She would flirt with them, butter them up, give them poison in their tea, and then when they were pretty much passed out on the verge of death, the couple would beat their victims and then rob them blind, pretty much, and then just go dump the body somewhere, what was left of the body, if it was still alive or not, who knows. But finally, one person did escape, and he went back and tattled, and then, boom, they're in jail, awaiting their own demise by the noose. So this place has a lot of history, like a lot of history, and a lot of famous inmates, and you know, it's just a really cool stop. It was an awesome place to see.
Now, supposedly, Lavinia and her husband's spirits still wander these halls, and these corridors, and these staircases, and oh man, I really want to go inside. This has been an exquisite stop, for real. This place is great. I hope I get to come back for the haunted tour tonight. And, you know, cool. Really cool. The Charleston Old Jailhouse. What's up? Joker back at the super awesome haunted jailhouse in the downtown Charleston area. So I gave up the chance to go see Fort Sumter for this because I was able to get a night tour. I am super excited.
The tour guide did a really good job with the ghost tour of this place.
My name is Sarah. I'm going to be your tour guide today, and I'm just going to go over to get started a couple of safety things for being inside this building, all right? And this is important stuff. Number one is watch your step. This is a dark old building, okay? There's lots of stuff to trip on in here. Number two is just please stay with me. Not every room in this building is safe, okay? Do not go wandering off into rooms I don't take you into because I can't guarantee your safety, and that's a liability issue for me. And here's the thing, you guys, this is the most important one to me. And somebody always rolls their eyes at me every night, and I'm being dead serious. People get sick in this building every single day, okay? Last week on my tours, I had 2 people pass out cold. I had 6 or 7 people leave the building. I had 3 panic attacks. Last night, we had a fire truck and an ambulance have to come out because somebody passed out before she could get out of the building. So, if you start to feel sick in this building, lightheaded, nauseous, things like that, I need you to let me know, because I can get you out of this building quickly and safely, okay? There is no soft place to land in here, so please do not ignore it, okay? It's awful to watch people hit the floor in this building. This is a densely haunted building, okay? I stand behind that. And that really heavy energy, it just affects different people differently. So I just be mindful of your body, okay?
She said that the local police department gets calls about seeing Miss Fisher in the windows of the haunted jail at night. It's kind of a joke, but she told me this pretty cool story about how when they have rookies on the force, in the police force, that whenever they get these calls, they'll let the rookie take the call, so they have to go and investigate whether or not there's someone trapped in one of these windows. But it is believed that you can see her apparition in the windows sometimes at night. Needless to say, this was an awesome stop. When I saw it, I said to myself, they have a tour of this place. It's at night. I don't care. I have to witness this. I really hope to see something haunted when I did the tour. I didn't, but I'm not going to say that it wasn't creepy because it was a very good haunted tour. It really, really was. And there was 2 different people had to be taken out due to like panic reasons of the tour at night. Of course, you know, the tour guide did a good job of blaming the spirits and whatnot on freaking people out. A few people said that they felt brushes up against their skin, things like that. I personally didn't experience anything, and I tried my best. But this was an awesome place, guys. It really, really is. So if you're down through Charleston, South Carolina, swing in, check it out. It's worth it, even if they're not open. It's awesome to just walk around this historical haunted building. It's really cool, y'all. Alright, that's it for this episode of Spooky, Creepy, Cool, Haunted Places. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. You do what you do. I'm going to do what I do, and I'll see you guys on the next video.